The following is a spoiler-free review of Cloverfield. Alright, I just got out of the movie Cloverfield. I want to give you my honest opinion. I've always been truthful with you guys, and I'm not going to stop being that now. In the 1980s, MTV revolutionized movie making just by showing music videos with their fast-paced editing. Suddenly Hollywood decided that it needed to catch up, and they started making movies with much shorter scenes and much more fast-paced editing. Well, now we're in a YouTube generation where people are grabbing cameras and documenting their lives. And suddenly this movie follows in the footsteps of the Blair Witch Project, but with a much bigger budget. It decides to take on the POV, point of view filmmaking to the next level. It's actually the first major motion picture from a major studio to take into account us, YouTubers, people who document their lives with the video cameras we have every day. Basically, the story is told by a person who picks up a camera to document an event, and suddenly the event becomes the monster movie. So we as YouTubers can definitely relate to that. It's a great representation of what we're doing to influence the art world when it comes to movie making and TV. So I have heard one review call this the monster movie for the YouTube generation. And with that, I almost totally agree. It is the first monster movie for the YouTube generation. I believe you're going to see more and more POV filmmaking, and hopefully it'll get better and better. What are some of the positives of Cloverfield? Holy cow, the visual effects are fantastic. They are state-of-the-art, incredible technical wizardry. Amazing. Amazing point of view camera work that is integrated seamlessly with digital effects that are out of this world amazing. So in and of itself, that is worth the price of admission. It's a special effects monster movie. However, what are some of the flaws? Well, basically character development. Okay, if you remember back in the movie Blair Witch Project, one of the biggest complaints was they were so annoying that people wanted the characters just to die. They are always fighting. Well, this one isn't quite that bad. However, sorry. Okay, she couldn't walk on the other side. She had to walk right at me. This is a very wide. Look at the width of this thing, and they had to walk right at me. Couldn't walk to the other side of me at all. So, anyway, we'll try that whole thing over again. I mean, part of me is almost scared that the monster is going to get me for not giving it a perfect review. Alright, is Cloverfield a great movie? No, it's not a great movie, but it is great fun. I will say this, if you watch it on the big screen, make sure you sit near the back, okay? Sit near the back because it's a lot of handheld, shaky camera movement that can make you dizzy if you sit too close to the front and the screen takes up your peripheral vision. So that's not really a problem for me. It may be a problem for some, so keep that in mind. So basically, do I recommend Cloverfield? Yes, if you're into YouTubing or into YouTube videos, if you're into monster movies, or if you just like the newest technology in Hollywood, or like a nice roller coaster ride of a movie, absolutely. If you want the next great movie that has character development and plot that is believable and flawless, it's not your style. But it's definitely a great ride. I do recommend that you see this movie at some time, be it at the theater or on DVD. Remember, if you do see it in the theater, I recommend you see it at the very back, where the screen will not give you motion sickness. Okay, let me set this thing down. See if I can get a final shot to say goodbye. All right. Well, I don't even know. Can you see the movie theater in the background? I don't even know, can I see that? It's the glare of the sun and... Oh my God! Oh God! Get me out of here! Oh.